Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another Sunday video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the Radeon RX 6600 in 2022. So over the past few weeks, you guys have been requesting me to test the RX 6600 a lot, so we finally got it here in the channel. This is actually my friend's. Thank you very much, Blats, for lending it to me. And that's probably because this is actually sort of affordable, you know? It costs 380 euros right now at this moment in Portugal. I am looking at the listing right there. It's in stock. Unbelievable. I know. Its MSRP is actually 329 US dollars. Yeah, it's still overpriced, but not too overpriced like other cards are, right? So this one is the MSI MECH edition of the card. MECH, not Mac from Apple, you know. Unfortunately, it doesn't have RGB. That's a big miss on MSI's part, you know. And it has a little bit of a backplate right there, at least, but it's actually plastic. So I'm not sure if it does anything other than make the card a little bit hotter, honestly. But hey, maybe it doesn't do anything like at all. At least it has a little bit of a ventilation area right there, so air can blow through the card and up into the CPU cooler and heat that up too. It's actually an efficient design, and this consuming only 132 watts of power. I mean, it's actually pretty good. It's really efficient. I didn't really know that it consumed so little power. It needs an 8-pin power connector there. And that's about it for the intro. Let's install the mech in the system and see how it plays some games, shall we? Everything is now installed and we are in the desktop. AMD Radeon RX 6600 showing up there in MSI Afterburner, along with the latest AMD drivers available to it. 22.3.1, Adrenaline, of course. And look at those clock speeds on the core clock. That's just insane. Over in Tech Power Ups GPU Z, you can check out all of the GPU specs, 1792 shaders, and the 8 GB of GDDR6 right there. Beautiful stuff. Over on the left, we're running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32 GB of RAM, dual channel CL14 3200 MHz. Let's get into the first game. Call of Duty Warzone. We're playing this one at 1080p resolution using the highest settings aside from these two, which I don't really like, and ray tracing. Let's go. Damn, look at those clock speeds, guys. That's amazing. 2560 there. Maybe you should play at like 1440p. And take a look at the temperatures as well. That's really impressive. Below 50 degrees Celsius so far. And I've been playing like the warm-up already and the menu and stuff. Yeah, this is nice. However, where's my weapon? What? Oh, of course, this is Battle Royale. Okay, never mind. I'm used to playing Plunder in this one. Gosh! Oh, boy. Okay, wait, get over here. Where is he? Where'd he go? What? How did he disappear? What the heck is happening? I'm scared now. He could be anywhere. Oh boy. Okay, let's go in that direction then. So FPS are pretty good, actually. This is what we got with the 3050 at low settings, although there is not really much scaling between settings in this game. I could use a weapon, you know, game. Please give me some. I heard shots. Yeah, there he is. One of them is bad. We don't have shields or armor. So is this a very high refresh rate experience? Not really, but it feels way smoother than 60 Hz. I'm actually running 60 Hz, by the way, because of the capture card, but, well, I can tell you that 115 FPS feels much better than 60, for sure. So if you have a high refresh rate monitor like 144 Hz, you will definitely feel that difference, and it's gonna be pretty damn smooth here. Sometimes there is a little stutter in the frame time graph, by the way. Oh, who's there? Oh, boy. Okay. That's so slow. What the hell is that? Should I do something to it? I don't know. Alright. Oh, there's a guy. Where? Oh boy. Okay. No, now this is bad. This is bad. And where is the guy? Alright, this is a decent benchmark. Seeing the map from above. Yeah, not too bad. Getting pretty decent FPS still. It's not gonna vary too much, guys. It's a solid experience overall here. Next up is the Ring of the Elden. 1080p resolution using high settings without motion blur. It's Elden Ring, by the way. It's not Ring of the Elden. I don't know why I said that. And okay, this is actually really nice, guys. A locked 60 frames per second here at 1080p high settings. You don't really need to go to the maximum settings preset, by the way, because, well, it's just not needed. It looks almost the same at high settings. Is it stuttering less or is it me, guys? I just had an update of 111 megabytes and I haven't seen a single stutter yet. Also, this is a forest area with tons of trees. It's pretty intensive in this game, and it seems to have zero issues playing it. As you can, oh my god, that was a huge bear, wasn't it? Yes, it was. All right, let's get out of here now. Never mind. It might actually still stutter a bit, but not as bad as before. That's for sure. I think they might have done something to the performance. Gosh, okay, there we go. Need to lock onto the enemies. That's it. Yes. So, oh, no. Okay, this should be easier now. Yes. Oh, no, I can't die. No, I would die with these. Oh, man. Okay, all right. You know what? Maybe we should call Roach after all and get out of here. I'm not good at this game. Missing everything, aren't you? Oh, boy. I'm also missing everything, so don't you worry. You're not gonna die, probably. Yeah. Clock speeds are also pretty low here in Elden Ring, since the GPU isn't really maxed out and the game is locked to 60. Well, it doesn't need to work as hard, and it might actually be consuming very little power at this point. Yeah, this is pretty good. Now we're playing Valorant at 1080p using the high settings with 4 times MSAA anti-aliasing. This is a very easy to run game, but I always get asked to include it in these videos, so here we go. You know what? Let's try the Phantom this time around. I always play with the Vandal. Holy crap, that's a huge amount of frames. Damn, this is just crazy good, guys. Oh my goodness. What the hell? I gotta test more GPUs in Valorant now that it's not CPU bound anymore. At least in this card with the 5900X, of course. If you have a slower CPU, well, you might see a little bit of variation there. But this is really nice, guys. There he is. The Viper. Okay. I hear another one. Gosh, stop coming from there. What the hell are you doing? Oh, boy. All right. Oh, there's another one there. He just spawned, I think. Wait. There's the Cypher, and there's that one. I think it's the Cypher, right? That's his name. I don't really play this game very often. Oh, boy, this is nice. All right, we're doing it. We're back to Valorant, my friends. Oh, boy. There we go. Another one. Oh, wait. I need this health. Thank you. No! Oh boy. No, don't close on me. Ah, you bastards.
3 killed.
Remaining.
Jesus. Oh no.
1 kill remaining.
Okay, there we go. Next up is Forza Horizon 5 at 1080p using the Ultra settings preset, and I am actually impressed with these FPS. This looks very gorgeous and it's running extremely well. Although, it is a little bit stuttery at times. I can see the frame time wasn't really that smooth when I started, but well, right now it actually is. But yeah, guys, I remember the 3050 to actually drop from 60 FPS here in Forza Horizon 5 at these same settings, but that was in the city area, maybe even in the tunnel, which is super intensive. Yeah, but so far I am really impressed. 100 plus on average. I don't think the 3050 did that. And granted, this is supposed to be a more expensive GPU than 3050, but at least from what you guys have told me, this is actually cheaper these days. Not here, but in some countries, I think it is cheaper than the 3050. So this is a no-brainer, of course. Oh boy. Speaking of no-brains, I kind of don't have any when I'm driving in Forza, unfortunately. Inside of the tunnel, no problems. Getting out of the tunnel, the real test. Okay, it drops there. but I would say still no problems. You know, it's only gonna drop from 60 in those scenarios. It's not really a big deal. It's only for a split second anyways. Now we're testing Dying Light 2 at 1080p using no motion blur, although it will show up as high here. I can't change this for some reason. Don't like that. DirectX 11 because DirectX 12 was actually stuttering a bit, and high settings preset. This is actually pretty good, although DX12 was performing a little bit better, maybe like 5 FPS higher. But again, I prefer the smoother gameplay than the higher FPS, just slightly, you know. It's still not completely smooth and flawless. You can still see some variation there in the frame time graph. But hey, it's pretty damn good. I would play the game all day long like this. It also looks really nice here at high settings. No problems in that department. And yeah, it's just enough for that 60 FPS experience in this game, which is amazing, guys. Oh boy, no! Oh! Well, I actually kind of wanted to get up here, so that's nice. Okay, still 60s. Not too bad looking at the entire city. It actually performs a little bit better than down there. So this is a go, guys. If you've been wondering if you should buy this game with this card, it's good. It's really damn good. Now look at this. You can see the burgers right there. Can I switch? Oh boy. No, okay. Alright, I'm fine. It's all good, guys. It's all good. If you overclock the card as well, you should be able to get 60 plus. Not bad whatsoever. Cyberpunk 2077 is up next at 1080p resolution using the high settings preset with no motion blur and the high textures. As you can see, we're also going to utilize some FSR a little bit later, and these are the settings right here. Oh, wow, guys, I gotta say, I am really impressed here. It does drop from 60, however, but it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good for Cyberpunk, you know. By the way, we gotta kill Bob, I just forgot. Yeah, this is a really intensive area in the game as well. Not the most intensive area ever, so it will definitely drop from 60 FPS there, but hey, it's really good. Alright, Bob is dead. No, not yet. Bob is now dead. Please, Bob, just die already. Come on, buddy. I gotta move on with the benchmark. No, don't you run away. Okay, if he's not dead. Are you kidding me? How, Bob? How do you do this? Oh my god. It's now or never. Finally, Bob is dead. Okay, we can move on with our lives now. Perfect. Okay, so let's do our little run around here and see our FPS, of course. This is also an intensive street right here. As you can see, it dropped into the 50s. Not bad whatsoever, though. This is totally playable. It's a single-player title anyways. And we all know that Cyberpunk is super intensive, so the fact that we're getting 60 plus on average and a few drops here and there from 60 frames per second into the, like, higher 50s is pretty damn good in my opinion, guys. Let's just enable some FSR here on ultra quality at 1080p. And okay, it does look a little bit worse. I can see some aliasing at the front of the car there, for example. Yeah, it doesn't look as good, but now we're getting 80s and 90s at times. That's just an insane amount of performance just from a single setting. Now, considering that we get 60 plus almost all of the time at the native 1080p resolution, I think I'd go with that instead. But if you have a native 1080p monitor, FSR on ultra quality won't really look all that bad. It will probably look pretty impressive still. So this is amazing. PUBG's next. We're playing at 1080p using high settings. There's a guy with this. He's gonna reload his gun faster than me. No! 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 My! You know what? That was kind of an achievement. It's just as hard to be the first one to die in a PUBG match as it is to become first place. So yeah, I mean... We did it, guys. We did it. This time, nobody's dropping with us, thankfully. Oh boy, am I gonna die with the trees because of parachute? Sometimes I do. Anyway, let's keep on going. Start counting the frames. 130s here near the trees. This is intensive, actually. GPU intensive, not CPU intensive. But the most intensive thing that you're gonna come across in this game are smoke grenades. So we're definitely gonna need to find one and test it. Also, not sure if you noticed already, but the frame time graph is not completely smooth all of the time. It has a few stuttering issues, and it's dropping our 1% lows by a lot. It seems like this game is not really that well optimized anymore. This latest season, they broke it. Oh, 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 no, 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 I don't want to die. I don't want to die right away. Oh, boy. No, no, no. Should we take the fight, guys? Probably not, right? It's a very bad idea. I'm going to try, though. Oh, he's throwing a grenade. Is that a smoke grenade? I want to see the smoke grenade, actually. But it's a bad idea. Yeah, let's just move on. Don't know what that guy was doing. Oh, no, 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 no! This was the guy who killed me. He can't even stand up inside of a house. There are no smokes anywhere. Did they remove smokes from the game? No, I heard the other guy in the previous one. I just don't understand. What is happening? Oh my god, I finally found one. Oh man, this took so long to find a smoke. Alright, there we go. Throwing the smoke out. Let's stand here. See the FPS dropping, stuttering as well. Okay, into the 90. Oh boy, that was just a stutter, of course. And now GTA 5 at the 1440p resolution using the very high settings. This is an older title, so you can actually play this game at 1440p absolutely fine. All of the advanced settings are turned off, by the way. Didn't really show them, but yeah. And look at this. This is just a gorgeous and buttery smooth experience. Every single time I test this game with a good GPU that can actually achieve high refresh rates at 1440p or above, I am impressed because it is an older title. It's almost 10 years old. It first released on consoles in 2013. And it looks really good still. And it runs perfectly, basically. I don't run perfectly or don't drive perfectly whatsoever, but hey, that's not what we're testing here today. Come on, okay, you were in the way, but well, all of you are in the way. I don't care, okay? I was actually trying first, but not anymore. Oh, it's already dropping because of the bushes there. And now it's gonna drop even further, as you can see. Okay, it's actually not bad. It only drops into the 90s, apparently. Maybe higher 80s inside of bushes. That's impressive. Hi, Jack. How's it going, buddy? Today I'm actually testing a very good GPU here. See, inside of these bushes, though, this is where it drops the most. And yeah, by the way, this is more intensive than like explosions and stuff like that. So yeah, all right. And Bob is here. Just spotted this. I don't care. Let's just make sure he's dead, by the way. All right. Okay, run him over again. Okay, I think he's dead now. And now we got Stutter Night at 1080p using high settings and the DirectX 12 API. And it's getting around the same FPS as like the RTX 3050 with DLSS enabled. So the fact that this is native resolution is actually pretty impressive coming from this card. It might actually be a little bit better than the 3050 with DLSS at these settings. Wow. That's impressive. It is a high refresh rate experience still. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. God damn it. Okay, okay, okay. I could feel the stutters there. It was really, yeah, off-putting. Look at this big city here. Kind of big. So it still stutters, by the way. Those aren't going anywhere, but yeah. Hundreds. Lower of 100s. Trying to find him. He's missing everything. Oh, there he is. Maybe a bot? It's probably a bot. Look at that. We found ourselves a tank. We're getting 115s, 120s around here, by the way. A little bit different from the previous area. Oh, look. Somebody's here with us. Okay. Can I kill the guy with splash damage? Please? No, I can't. We're kind of a team right now. This is weird. There is a tank there, by the way. If I can get to the tank and actually destroy this one with the other one, please, please, please. Okay, okay, this one is better, yes. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. You're gonna die first, buddy. Wait, where's my... What? What happened? Why am I out of the tank? I don't... What the hell is happening? Oh my! This is bad. This is bad. So no idea where the other guy went. Maybe he died? I don't know. I don't really see any loot here. What the hell? He just disappeared. He ran away. Look. There's a guy. Shotgun in the face. Nice. Ah! my gosh, I am 2 HP, dude. How did that happen? Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah, boy, get wrecked. Red Dead Redemption 2, or as we say in Portugal, Red Dead Redemption 2. I remember the video that we posted in the second channel. There's a joke for you Portuguese people out there. 1080p resolution using balanced settings here. Most things are like on high and medium, I guess. This is actually super impressive. Red Dead 2 is really demanding, guys, and wow, it's gonna be a 60 plus FPS experience at all times. This is really good. Very, very smooth indeed. Oh my, come on, Roach, there is a gate. So we're in the Saint Denis area, not really the most intensive area in the entire game, you know, but it is pretty indicative of what you should expect most of the time here in Red Dead 2. And if you come across a more intensive area, it's only gonna drop a few FPS anyways, maybe into like the 60s at most, since we are in the 70s right now. But yeah, it looks really good at these settings. This is a gorgeous game. And it's just flawless, no stuttering issues whatsoever. Also, this guy's always here, making noise, playing music, copyrighted music, might I add. And that's why we always kill him. This is the Bob of Red Dead 2. Exactly. Also, the built-in benchmark of this game is basically what's happening here, but on rails, you know? It's in this area as well. We're good, we're almost good. Oh boy, a little bit of a stutter there. Actually, it always happens in that particular area right there. I've seen it with more GPUs. Oh boy, how does the word spread so fast? You guys are here. You shouldn't know that you're looking for me, right? Look at those God rays, by the way. So gorgeous. Sun is going down and you can see the God rays moving. All right, goodbye, sir. I'm gonna reload and goodbye to you, sir, as well. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is up next. This is a really intensive title as well, and we're playing on the high settings preset. I just disabled the motion blur down here. Ooh! Yeah! Wait, what? 2 roaches? I actually wanted to run the benchmark run here in this game, but, well, I hit continue by mistake. Still, this is pretty good. Wow! This is a really intensive title, once again. Let's run the benchmark now. And look at that. It's pretty much the same as we were seeing in the other area. This is super impressive, guys. This is perfect for 1080p gaming, basically. At this point, I think even at 1440p, it would be capable of running this game okay-ish, I think. Wow. Look at this. It's just awesome. And because a lot of you really like to see CSGO in my videos, here we are once again. It's at 4K resolution using the low settings with high textures. Okay. Alright, this is pretty smooth, guys, but the fact that the GPU utilization is maxed out right now means that you are gonna see a little bit more input lag than otherwise, you know, if it wasn't maxed out. Wow, that was terrible. There is not a lot of people in this server. You know what? At 4K, I can tell you that I can spot those pixels a little bit better at the distance. It's not really a very important thing in this game, but it is something that I noticed whenever I'm playing with my friends as well. Boy, wait. Come on. God damn it, bot Corey. Bot Jim, dude. Stop it. Go back to the office. Alright, it's 5 minutes and something, so we're gonna stop it there. 200 something on average at 4K. Let's drop it down to 1080. Alright, here we go. Much higher FPS at 1080p resolution. More than double, actually. This is impressive. Well, it's not really because it's CSGO and it's not demanding on the GPU. But hey, I can definitely feel the reduction in input lag right now. Yeah, this is way better than at 4K, let me tell you. Just because the GPU is now not maxed out. Yeah, blah, blah. So basically, in CSGO, you will want a fast CPU and not necessarily a really fast GPU, because, well, if you must have the 500 FPS average, this is the way, actually. But I don't think anybody needs that necessarily, you know. I'd much rather invest in a better CPU than a higher-end GPU for CSGO, especially if you're playing at low settings competitively. Apex Legends now at 1080p using low settings with very high textures. We're gonna go to the broken area of this map, of course. This is the waterfall, and look at that. It will drop in just a little bit, all right? Actually, it doesn't really drop all that much, honestly. Look at that. All right. Still a high refresh rate experience even in the waterfall area. That's really impressive. It is low settings after all, yes. Hey, I guess you could even play at 1440p high refresh rate if you wanted with this card. This is incredible performance. It's really good. I mean, even if you have a 240 hertz monitor, guys, it's gonna be great in this thing. Oh boy, I need shields. I need shields. Wait, let's just go out. I'm curious to see what kind of FPS it will drop to inside of an ultimate. 1080p low settings wasn't really that adequate for this card, I think. It can do much better in this one. But now you know, yeah. If you want to play it competitively, of course, these are the settings that most people utilize for that. And it's just never gonna skip a beat, basically. Really, really smooth. Now throwing the ultimate and the smoke. Explosions with the smoke. Here we go. Worst case scenario, basically. It drops into the 90s, so it's not smooth sailing all of the time, as you can see. There are times where it's gonna drop a bit, but who is gonna complain about this? Let's try it at 1080p high settings this time. And we're getting, like, drops into the 90s around here, which is a bit of a shame. You can tell the difference between like 90 and 120, and that might feel a little bit weird. Still really nice, obviously, but you're gonna notice that variation a little bit more here, now that it does drop quite a bit sometimes. And it's looking way more beautiful, though. Oh, people are coming. Oh, hello. Oh boy, where are your friends? There they are. I am gonna die now, guys. We can't even test the ultimate. No, I want to go. I want to go, please. I just need to get my ultimate ready to see our FPS inside of the ultimate. Please don't spot me. Buddy, no, no, no. I just want to benchmark this. No. Let's go. Explode. There it is. 80s, 70s. Hey, not as big of a drop as I expected, honestly, comparing to low settings. ARK Survival Evolved at 1080p, high settings with maximum resolution scale and no bloom. Oh, and no motion blur as well, yes. Who is this guy? Wait a second. Leave me alone. Who is this guy? Is it me? Is it that crisp? Maybe. Probably. This thing is the most annoying thing of all. Anyways, let's start counting our FPS. It feels a little bit stuttery, but it's not. It's just because this guy is attacking us. Sometimes there is a frame time spike, so yeah, there we go. But, wow. Okay, can I throw poop at him? Please? No? I don't... Just leave me alone, dude. I'm hearing steps. Are those my steps? Yes. Okay. Let's move away. What the hell is happening there? Look at them. Are they mating? Or something? No, they're trying to eat a snail? Or a snake? I don't know. They're all trying to eat the snake. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I'm just... Whoa, what happened there? Okay, so this is a little bit better than like the RTX 3050 or GTX 1660 Ti in this game. It's not much better, but at least it's not really dropping from 60 frames, where those cards did drop a little bit. And the last game is God of War. We're playing this one at 1080p. It has no full screen mode, by the way. Using the high settings preset, it looks almost the same as Ultra, and it performs much better like this. And let's start counting the FPS. This is the only game that I don't really know how to benchmark properly, because it's a single player linear title, kind of. You just get different FPS pretty much everywhere, but hey, let's get to an intensive area, sort of. Oh, look at that, 69 there on the 1% lows and current FPS. That's the best cutscene ever, guys. We're seeing like 60s, close to 60s at times. Yeah, look at that, 68. It dropped into like the mid-60s, I believe. Let's go in this direction, actually. It's gonna stutter a little bit when we transition through areas. It didn't. Okay. Sometimes it does. All right. Yeah, it's a great experience, guys. It's a single-player title as well. And if you play with a controller and lock your FPS to 60, it's gonna be a console-like experience, like PS5-like experience, I think, with a lower resolution, of course. But it's gonna look great and feel smooth. Let's see here, though. Oh, I remember, this is intensive when we open this door. Doesn't really drop all that much. Not really intensive, is it? The smoke effect. It's alright. It's pretty much the same thing as we've seen so far. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for God of War, I guess. Feel free to buy this game if you have a GPU like this one. It's gonna run perfectly. It is conclusion time, and I gotta tell you that I really enjoyed playing games at 1080p resolution with the RX 6600 today. 8GB of VRAM is completely enough for everything you throw at it at 1080p resolution. Maybe Forza Horizon 5 actually has some issues sometimes at extreme settings, but, you know, at ultra settings, it played it like a champ. And I would say for like 60 Hz 1440p gaming, this is also really damn good. Now, it's still overpriced compared to its MSRP, of course, and GPU prices seem to be falling right now, so maybe I would hold off pulling the trigger on a GPU right now at this moment, March 2022. Maybe they will be a little bit cheaper in like a week or two, but yeah, can't deny that this provides a really good 1080p experience, and I really enjoyed playing with it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next one very soon, and as always, love you all. Bye bye.